Alright guys, welcome back to another plush collection video. So yeah, I'm doing another one of these, and this time I'm actually going by games instead of waves, mainly to make it a bit more different, because I think only 2 waves I completed this year. Maybe 3, I don't really know, I kind of lose track of these wave things. So yeah, it's basically what we're doing today. So I'm not gonna make this intro too long. So let's just get into it. So basically, first, not him. We're gonna get 10-inch tie-dye Foxy out of the way. He's the biggest out of them here. I'm not taking those guys down. They are too difficult to set back up. So yeah, that's basically why you won't be seeing him here. So yeah, and then we get this guy. So we only have 2 other bigger plushies. First up, we got this pretty nice bootleg glitch trap. It's not made by the people who made Easter Bonnie, Shadow Bonnie, so it's a little worse. But I still think he serves his purpose, and he's actually really cool. I really like the ears. They definitely did a really good job on the ears. I think they pose, but I don't know. They could just be me accidentally breaking the plastic. I don't know. But yeah, and then we got a good stuff Bonnie, so which segues into our first game, FNAF 1. Starting with my 2020 re-release Bonnie. I love him. I love him to death. He's really good. I think he's one of the best FNAF plushies ever, and the tie-dye one is not better than this. So yeah, let me scoot these 2. Also, yes, my room's a bit of a mess. I've been rearranging stuff. Not really rearranging, just had to get all these plushies down. So yeah. Then next up, we got Freddy. He's really cool. Really like him. So he's basically perfect. There's literally nothing wrong with him. Let me move these guys a bit more. And then next up we have FNAF 1 Chica. She's okay. Really not the best, but also not the worst. Definitely not the worst. I would not say that about him her at all. She's a really good plush. Not really good, but just alright, nothing too special. I mean, sure, there's stuff wrong with her, but you know what? She serves her purpose, I think. That's all I can really ask of a plushie. So, yep. Oh, and then I suck, like some plushies that you'll see in the video. Anyways, FNAF 1 Foxy, just Foxy. Let me just scoot these guys over so we can get him here without him falling over. So Foxy, really like him. He's definitely a nice plushie. He used to be one of my favorites. I don't know if I would consider him that now. But yeah, that's it for FNAF 1. Moving on to FNAF 2. So now for FNAF 2, we have the restocked GameStop exclusive Toy Freddy. I absolutely love this guy. He's perfect in every way, and you should get one. You need to get him. He's absolutely must buy. He's amazing. And maybe not the aftermarket prices, because I'm pretty sure even for a restock, I think the restock's actually even more than the original, but who knows. And then we got a boot. These were involved in a scam. I didn't know they were bootlegs, but yeah, bootleg Toy Bonnie, bootleg Mangle. She's fine, but her teeth, as you can see, are kind of peeling away, which is unfortunate because I actually think I got a good looking one. So yep, there's Mangle. And then next up, we have the Puppet, A-tier plush. I really like him, or whatever. We got Mr. Cupcake, or Toy Cupcake. Also another cool one. Lastly, for non-customs, we have Shadow Freddy, the rarest FNAF plushie ever. I actually really like him. I know, he's a bit controversial because of his design, but I think for what he is, he's just adorable, and I really do like the colors. So yep, and we got something that I think I might make a few people mad at saying, but I really like this plushie better than Shadow Freddy. It is the bootleg Shadow Bonnie from XMR Global. He's really cool. He's adorable. He's got buck teeth and good looking ones at that. So yeah, I really like him. He's really cool. And then this is based off an edit, I think. And they did another company did their first attempt at one. It was not that great, but I bought it because I was desperate. And yeah, he's not that good looking. I don't know if I'll keep him as just another bootleg Shadow Bonnie, or if I'll turn him into something. I really don't know. But anyways, let's move on to my customs. We have Withered Bonnie, which uses a 2016 Bonnie. I removed his cotton tail to make him more accurate to Withered Bonnie, make him more distinct from FNAF Bonnie. His head's a little weird. As you can see, it's really wrinkly and flat. Definitely could have thought about that better. And I overlapped the two plastic pieces so the ears would stick apart a little, and they even have some withering. So, yep, I still have not fixed that like I said I would, which is... I'm lazy, guys, okay? Okay, cut me some slack. I definitely do think I could have done a little better, especially in this weird head, but, you know, I really like him, and, you know, he's unique. So, definitely a charming plushie. And next up, this guy does use a restock Withered Freddy. I really like him. I'm really proud of him. Only problem is this little mouth thing that I based off of like some customs I saw. So yeah, and I did do the broken eye, which isn't really the case, but I wanted to make him, you know, just more distinct. And then I added the little brown inner pieces to his ears. I do think I over detailed him a bit, especially in the head. Like as you can see, you know. So yep, that's him. My parents are just playing a game, so just ignore them. I really like him. He's cool. And then Crappy Wither Foxy that I might fix in the future. I don't know. I've been lazy. Haven't really been motivated. So yeah, he's not really that great, but he's fun. But he's a custom and he's a FNAF plush, so he's in the collection anyways. And this segues into FNAF 3. Next up, we have Springtrap. Still my favorite FNAF plush ever. Like, just my favorite. He's so cool. I love the little wire shoelace things, the white tips. This one's Wait, no, the top one's missing it. And I really do like the ears are kind of questionable, but I think they're fine. I really do like the placement, how they lean forward a little, and how, without any stitching, this guy's ear always manages to look like it's bending. So, and I really like the eye. I think the eyes, I definitely do think the plushie that will be appearing later in the video does do the eyes a little better, but I don't know if they would really fit on this design. I don't know. But as you can see, his withering, I really do like the withering. It's all embroidered, which I don't mind printing, but it's just cool that, you know, we don't really get embroidered withering nowadays. And, you know, his withering's a little bit questionable down here with all this, but, you know, it just has that charm to him. And I really do like the back. The back, I really like this. This is amazing. I wish the other version of him did that, which you may or may not see later in the video. Oh, and the fabric nose, just to make him stand out even more, and the defined teeth. Just overall, just my favorite plushie, FNAF plush of all time, and a really good one at that. So, yep. I think it's just the quality control as well, because QC is a little bit weird with this guy. I've seen some really good ones. Now I've seen some bad ones, just really not that great looking ones. This guy, I think I got a perfect one, because his snout is small, and he's got perfectly big eyes, and they're not too big. So yeah, and his weird ankle feet, I think, are better than the one that you'll see later in the video. I think they look better right here. The one looks down the line looks a bit cartoonish. Then we got Phantom Foxy. Hot take, I think this is my favorite Foxy plush ever. He's just so cool. I got him for like $49, which may be a lot, but he goes for like hundreds of dollars, so it's like pennies compared to that. But yep, Phantom Foxy, really good plush. And then Phantom BB, another, like, he was a surprise, because, you know, we didn't think we would get any like past game characters, but we did for FNAF 3 in the form of Phantom BB, and I love him to bits. And then we have actually, before we get to the customs, we have a bootleg Phantom Foxy. I'm just going to place him right there, nothing to say, and he's non-metallic. And then first off, we have crappy Phantom Golden Freddy from that one, like, Easter egg where he's sitting in the corner, and they call him Crumpled Freddy, I think. I don't know. And then the Bonnie prop from that one hallway. I don't know why I made this. Kind of bored one day during the summer and just decided to make him. He's not really the best, but he holds a special place in my heart, so he'll go right there. I know it may not seem like a lot right now, but trust me, it's going to get a lot bigger, especially with one particular game. Next up, we have FNAF 4, which is Nightmare Freddy. I really like this guy. I got him for Christmas. I think in 2019 or 2018. I don't know. But still, a really good plushie. Same with number Foxy. I got this guy the day after I got my first few plushies, which was just Freddy, Chica, Foxy, and that Funtime Foxy. Oh, so yep, terrible bootleg Nightmare Bonnie. His teeth are literally like an entire chunk is peeled right here. So I definitely need to get this guy replaced by an official. And then we have the superior Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica. I love this. I love this one so much. He's such a good plushie. Definitely try to get him. I think some Curse of Dreadbear stuff is still in stores. Probably at, I don't know if they're still in GameStops and all that, but they should be at Five Below's and all that, because, Five Below has been getting plushies recently, which is surprising. So yeah, that's it for FNAF 4. Let's move on to the next game. Also, I completely forgot this wretched thing. Yeah, I don't know why I made this. His head can literally peel. So, I might get this fixed. I don't know. I don't really care about this guy. But, he's derpy. I like him. He's a silly little guy. So, yeah, I need to get this cleaned up. But he's just going to go right there. So, next up, we have the only two FNAF World plushies. Because these are more so FNAF World than other games. So, Funtime Foxy. Love him. And then Funtime. They got Spring Bonnie. I love this plushie. My second favorite FNAF plushie of all time. She is so cute. I love the colors. Just everything is just really nice on her. So now we can move on to the next mainline game, Sister Location. The next mainline game did change up the things a lot in the store, but plus things are also changing. With the introduction of printing, and it's definitely not as good here as the later waves, but it's fine. We have Funtime Freddy. I really like him. I love him to bits. He's really cool. Not you. We got Funtime Foxy. She's alright. I think she's like the most common FNAF plush like ever, except for maybe Rockstar Freddy. But anyways, we got Ballora. She's kind of mid. She's kind of okay. Actually, fun fact, we were about to move here to Georgia, and I got her on the last day of Indiana, our last trip to the Walmart there. So, yep. We got Baby. I got her when we first moved here, I think. I could be wrong. And then we have Bonnet. We didn't even know it was coming because it was just a prototype stuff and all that. But she released with the wave, and then later down the line, we got Lolbit. These two are some of my favorite FNAF plushies ever. I love them to death. Really cool plushies. Oh my god, guys, I'm running out of breath. And then we got the two customs MV3 if you count this little Bon. But yeah, and then we got Dark Springtrap. Now this is more so based off of the Pop model, the Funko Pop, which basically means he has a pelvis, unlike the actual in-game model. But I didn't remove the earwire. So, yep. Then we got a Burnt Trap, not Burn Trap. I made this way before Security Reach came out, and I really like them. This might be my favorite custom, because you got the broken endo earpieces. You got the withering right here, and I think I outlined this in black or green. No, black. Yep. Then we got some withering right here, withering right here. Yep, and some burnt green, like seeping through, like this, like it's the suit. We got this like it's a socket, along with an eyelid, which doesn't cover the whole thing, which is kind of annoying. But it's fine. I just really like this guy. I also rearranged some of the wires on him. Like, if you look down here, we got one on his neck. We got one coming out of his eye. One coming out of his... Well, that's the only one that was on change. It just kind of shortened it, and it's damaged. One coming out of his ear right here. And a little stub of one, I think, coming out right there. A wire coming out of the bottom of his ear right here, and then some used for strands of organs. There were 3, but one of them fell off, and I haven't really bothered to replace it, so, yep. So, we're gonna just quickly go through the Twisted Ones characters, and then get to Pizzeria Simulator, because there's a lot of plushies for Pizzeria Simulator. We have Twisted Bonnie. He's okay. Twisted Freddy, he's a good plush. I actually like him. And Twisted Foxy, he's alright. I got these two from my grandma for Christmas one time. I think it was 2017 or 2016. I don't know. But, yep, there's them. So, now the Pizzeria Simulator. We're just going to do the rock stars, excluding Lefty, because he'll be later in the video. We have Rockstar Freddy and the Rockstar Foxy. Kind of sad that these are the only two, given the fact that they're kind of on the main screen. They didn't even do main characters. But whatever. We got Pig Patch. He's okay. Orville. He's good. Happy Frog. She's great. Well, she's really good. Or just pretty good. And then we got, Chip. And then Security Puppet. I absolutely love this one. This is the best Security Reach plush. Or at least of that wave. Look at her. Look, or him, whatever. He's amazing. Like, he's actually a perfect plush. Like, S tier. And then last up from the Tycoon animatronics is a custom #1 crate. The arm's a little questionable, but other than that, I think he's just fine. So, yep. #1 crate. And then the scraps, the only official one we have is Lefty, who is my favorite of the Pizzeria Simulator wave if you don't include Spring Bonnie. And then we have Molten Freddy, whose body is legit. So I took black fabric, rolled it up like a burrito would have, like a burrito blanket. These things aren't hot glued, so they're kind of finicky, but you know, whatever. And I rolled it up, and then you'll see a custom way in the video where I got these Nightmare Foxy eyes from them. So I just decided, hey, want to add the Molten Freddy, and then for the head, you know, I just made it into Molten Freddy's head, and I put it. It's because it didn't work just with the head, so I had to put like a white piece of felt underneath to get it to attach, and it's a little weird. It's a little, you know, clunky, but you know, I really like him. He's definitely one of my favorite customs, and definitely my favorite. Well, actually, maybe even my favorite. I don't know, because what he can do with these arms is clap. I don't want to do it too much, otherwise the hot glue could rip. So, yep. Molten Freddy, and then Scrap Trap, my remake. Let me just get his ear fixed. These action pieces actually came from a Vanny plush that you'll see later on. Turned into a custom, so yep. Because this is originally just a pencil, and I'm not even joking. But, you know, it's fine. He is definitely a bit over-detailed, or way over-detailed. But, you know, I still like him, and he has the bunny tail. Just to make him cute. Because I really like this guy. He's really one of my favorites. Yep, and then we have my old Scrap Trap here for sentimental reasons. He has a weird piece of skull withering on the back. I don't know what that was all about. I might actually try to add something like this to my remake, but I don't know yet. And yeah, this is starting to peel, so that's why it's a bit messy. Like, it's really messy. Like, wow, I never even realized just how messy it was, especially here, but it's fine. And then we got my old Scrap Trap. And that's it for Pizzeria Simulator, actually, so let's move on to VR. So before we fully start the VR collection, I have this random headless Dreadbear. I don't know how I got him. He's just sort of here. So, yep. And then we got Dreadbear himself. Amazing plushie. Basically, he's perfect, actually. And then we have a Grim Foxy, a duplicate Grim Foxy with a ripped eye patch. I might try to fix it. I don't really know. I don't really know what to do with him. So, yep. A duplicate, and then we have the Walmart exclusive Captain Foxy. Amazing plush. Get him. And then I don't know if this Freddy is the exact color of Freddy that they were going to use, but I definitely know it's true for Foxy. So, black, light, blue Freddy, these were going to be help wanted characters, but they were scrapped, so I'm just going to put them here. So, yep. We have those two. Pretty cool. And then this custom, as I said in the first plushie collection, this was meant to be Jackal Fox, and I changed to Grim Fox, and then when the official one came out, I turned this back to Jackal Foxy, so just placing him right there. Now, we are going to get to AR, and oh my god, guys, why do I sound like a YouTuber? Anyways, this wave is this game has the most plushies, so we're just going to burn through them, because I cannot talk about every single one. Frostbear, perfect. Chocobani, perfect. Best, my favorite AR plush. Bootleg Easter Bunny, great. Shamrock, basically perfect. Liberty Chica, good. Then we got Candy Freddy. Crap. We have Livewire Toy Freddy. VR Toy Freddy. System Error Toy Bonnie. I'm gonna swap these guys real quick. Anyways, High Score Toy Chica. Love, 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 love. Radioactive Foxy, mid. Actually, I want to talk about this one real quick. So I got this off Macari from Freddy Gang Films. You should subscribe to him because he actually does make good videos. And I really love this custom. It's really good. You know, it's all Hakalu, which is pretty impressive. In fact, he even put pipe cleaner in the ears so that they can bend. I'm not going to bend this one because it looks weird. So, yep. That's not a problem with him. That's just, the nature of the design of the ear with the whole crack. Anyways, random clown Springtrap. This is what I turned my old Vanny into. So, yep. There's that. And we have burned through the AR characters, so let's get to Security Breach. So, for Security Breach, we have Monty, really good one. Grimlock Freddy, my personal favorite of the main wave. Atlantic Chica, she's good. Oh, nope, wrong Roxanne. No more Roxanne. Yep. Worst one, Vanny. I love her dirt, but objectively the second, or even objectively the worst. Anyways, these blacklight ones are specifically labeled as SB, so that's why they're here. We have Blacklight Monty, Blacklight Glamrock Freddy. Move this out of the way. And then Blacklight Roxanne. And then, Okay, so I'm an idiot and completely forgot a whole section of AR plushies. So we're going to get him through. System Error Toy Bond, inverted System Error Toy Bonnie, cut his tag off because he's an important character in the series. Inverted VR Toy Freddy, second best one, I love him. Inverted High Score Toy Chica, the worst, because really boring. Inverted Radioactive Foxy, second worst. And then Pastels, the Spring Colorway AR plushies, they're also specifically labeled as AR, so that's why they're here. Freddy, okay. Pink Freddy, meh. And Green Foxy, good. Now let me just rearrange the SBs. So now we have the fan games. Blake, he's good. He released first. But, he's fine. He's basically perfect, but not in like that really good way. But anyways, Pop Goes, perfect. I love his face. His face is amazing. One of the best FNAF faces ever. He's just so cute. And the best is its own vest. Like, it's not printed. Like, I wouldn't have really been bothered by a 3D print. Not 3D. By just a printed vest. But it's an actual vest with its unique material, and it's amazing. Yep. Amazing plushie. And Candy, my third favorite FNAF plush of all time. My God. This thing is amazing. You need to get one. You need to get all three of these, actually. Like, Candy is just so good. Like, look at how amazing he looks. Anyways, we're starting to run out of time. I have this crappy paper ignited go to Freddy, but he still has some sort of charm and sentimental value. So, yep, so if you count him, I have 4 fan game plushies, but if you don't, vice versa, all that. So let's get into bonus stuff now. First up, we're just going to get to the hoax, guys. Frost, Springtrap, Ill, Phantom Bonnie. Yeah, here's my first attempt at a homemade head, and I think it serves its purpose. Definitely could have been better. Okay, your eye. Why your ear? Talk about a different character, but let me just get these guys. I think I told the story in part 1. If I didn't, I'll just tell it in a short. Him, I like him. I got an extra lefty for Christmas, so I turned him into Withered Lefty. This is before the Blob was a thing, so yep. And then a random Withered Nightmare Foxy and Ruined Shadow Freddy from the ending of Fazbear Adventures Season 1. Shadow Freddy's crushed by his whole tower. I know he's missing limbs, but I pushed him out here just to make sitting him down easier. And if you saw in the first part, he got on his back just for, just watch the series. And yeah, here's his really ripped up top hat. This is actually a bootleg I got when I got scammed again. I was really young back then. So yeah, he's got all the burn marks on him. The eyes red, he's burning with hatred. Like, he's just filled with absolute rage. And that was the only thing that was keeping him alive in his pain. So let me just get this hat on his head. Then we can move on to the rest of the bonus. So next up, we have the Blacklights. So we have the ones that didn't make into the VR. Blacklight Pink Freddy, Blacklight Blue Foxy, Blacklight Purple Foxy, and Blacklight Cupcake. So now let's get on to the last wave. So for tie-dyes, I really like these guys. Even the worst one, I find enjoyable to some degree. So here, that's not even his, don't worry. Tie-dye Bonnie, my second favorite. I love him to death. Just look how cute he is. I think I got a really good looking one. Got him at a store called Popland, even before the tie-dyes were even supposed to come out. So next up, we got Tie-Dye Freddy. He's really good. I say they're not better than the originals, but they're definitely as good. But one that is an improvement is Chica. Man, Chica got a glow up. Look how much better she looks. I think the eyebrow should be tilted a bit like this. I don't know if that's really going to be able to be captured on camera, like just tilt it a little. Because they definitely do make her look more worried. So she went from angry to sad or worried. So, which is weird. So, and the bib feels so much nicer. It's like got that nice printed fabric material in the front. Just overall, it's a little rough around the edges, as you can see, but you know, it's fine. And then Foxy was a complete, total downgrade. Just look how much worse he looks. Like, he definitely has grown on me a little, but he's definitely the worst one. Like, come on. Like, how do you mess up that pattern when you've been doing it for so long? You know, the Rockstar Foxy pattern. Another one that uses that, Fun Time Foxy, is definitely a downgrade. Like, well, maybe not really a downgrade. I don't really know how to describe it, but yeah, she's on my 4th or 5th favorite. I really like the pinks, whites, and blues. So yeah, I think she's cute. She's derpy. And then one that I've been wanting to get ever since the Tidal Wave came out, and one that might be of relevance to the series. Tie-dye Springtrap. My God, I love this guy. I love this guy so much. He's so cute. It's not just because he's Springtrap, but he's just adorable. Like, I don't know. He just vibes with me, you know. He just vibes really well with me. He just has that charm. So yeah, he's not really tie-dye though. But I'll save the rest of my judgment for an actual review on this guy. So yeah, I finally got him. So yep. He might have some relevance in the story. Might even be an important character. So as for what, I won't tell you. But yep, and he was only in the UK. I don't think he's ever coming out here aside from Hollywood, aside from Funko HQ. So zooming in, if my camera will focus. Okay, you can read it kind of. It was a Walmart exclusive, which is weird because he only released in like the European, like the UK area. So you'd think he would have that international sticker, but no, he had the Walmart sticker. So maybe some factory error, maybe something changed later down the line. Remember the listings, rumors said, had him as labeled as a Walmart exclusive. But then later on, it changed into a non-exclusive, but then it went back to an exclusive. So yeah, this guy's release was really weird. But I'm glad I don't have to worry about him anymore. And now we just move on to little extra random trinket plushies, and then yeah, we'll move on to just non-FNAF stuff. So first up, we have the reversible head plushies. Now, I actually really like these. Well, not really like, they're kind of okay. Not really a big fan of the material, but, you know, they're there. I'll show the other side once I make a review on them, if I ever do. So, let me just get these guys over here. So, first up, we're just going to get the bigger keychains out of the way. We have this Sanchi boxy keychain I got at Toys R Us. Yep, that's from Sanchi, the same guy who brought those amazing plushies, which I sadly don't have, but, you know, it's fine. Also, oh my God. Anyways, a bootleg Springtrap keychain, Plush, and the official one, which isn't much better. And we got Foxy. There was like 2 waves of these, and then they were canceled. And we got Freddy, Black Light Pink Freddy, and then we got Cupcake. And he did the printed bow tie first, so yep. And tie-dye Springtrap and this Springtrap keychain have 2 things in common. 1, the ear shapes are really identical. Like, they're really similar. And 2, they're both the only pieces of Springtrap merch to have the silver eyes, which I think is funny. So, yep, let me just get, I don't have my Porg, I don't know where he went. But first up, for the non-FNAF plushies, we have the 2 extra Funko plushies I have. So, only the Cocoa Puffs bird and this random BB unit. So, yep, they're cool. Next up is this random What's Inside Megatron plush. I got this at Walmart because I saw like a stack of them, so I decided to get one. It's like plastic in its head. Basically, this is the only one I got because it made the most sense. It was the most accurate, and it just looked the best overall. So he's gonna go right there. By You Me Collectibles, I think is what it was. So yep, and he may or may not be in the series. So next up, we have. Let me get these 2. People are gonna think I'm good for this. Anyways, so my friend just randomly gave me this tie-dye Garfield, so he'll just go right there. And then we have the Angry Birds Piggy. He's cool. He's neat. And then what else do we have from media? We have a Soul plushie that I got at a yard sale for like 1 cent. So yep, he's there. Then we have a Peep keychain plush, the blue one. I really like him. He's really cute. I like the embroidered bits right here, but nothing really else to say. So yep. Next up, we got the 2 robots from the movie Robots. I don't know. I forgot. Was it DreamWorks or Disney that made this? I don't know. But we got the 2 robots. They're cool. They have plastic for some reason. It's really dumb because they're plushies. But found them in the attic. I don't know why this guy has duct tape on his head, but you know, whatever. Next up, we just have some random media stuff. So we got Froakie from Pokemon. This tailless Sylvan, whatever. Oh yeah, he also has a hole in his head. I don't know what happened to him. What is that? Oh, it's just a ripped like flap of fabric. We got an ET plush from Pet Toys, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where they got it from. I really don't know. But whatever. My parents got him for me one day, and I think he's cute. So the next thing we had this caveman dude from Scoob. I never watched the movie, but for some reason I have the plush. And then, ew. Yep, he's just gonna go right there. And now we just get to miscellaneous. I actually have 2 more for random media related plushies. I actually won this at an arcade while in Savannah. It is a tagged Bubble Guppies Bubble Puppy plush. So he's just gonna go right there. And then next up we have this random BB-8 ornament thing. He's just gonna go right there. And now we move on to miscellaneous with a Bucky's Beaver plush. The place is pretty cool. So yep, he goes right there. Then we have this random elf. Okay, we're gonna have to move you. Anyways, there's this random elf that I got for Christmas. Eve for my grandpa. And then Ill again. This random arcade cat that I won at a prize at a fair. I don't know. And then my mom got me this for Easter. She might appear in videos. I don't know. Thinking of expanding the roster of characters for my series, like more than just FNAF characters. So, random bear I got for Christmas from my cousin when I was 2, I think. And then my dad was on deployment, and, you know, he's over there. He got me this, and it goes, "I love you. I love you." So, you know, he's charming. I might actually put him in the series. I don't know if I'm going to make him an important character. And my mom got me this sloth for Valentine's Day. Thank you, Mom. Pretty cute. And this random dog I got at a fair. I think I got this one at a fair, actually. Yep. And then Chewbacca, I didn't put in my big non-FNAF plushies. So that's a giant teddy bear right there. Biggest plush in my collection. I only collect FNAF plushies, but you know, just decided to make this video more different than the original plush collection video. So yep. And then we have this cat piggy bank, a random snowman, ripped up Hulk. So I don't know what happened to him. And then I tried to turn this guy into a puppet. Didn't work. And then I ran him. Ripped up shark. And there's only a few more plushies to go, guys. Now, more random plushies. This random pickle. A random unicorn. Beanie Babies. Another one. Or was that a seal? I don't know. Random pig. I don't know how I got this. I really don't know. I just found it in my room one day. In my closet. So, he's going to go right there. A random sheep plush. A random Bengal plush. I have another one somewhere, but I don't know where he is. A Great Smoky Mountain plush my dad got at the gas station. And he's still tagged, which is neat, I guess. Even with the little hook on it. A random fat turtle. Snowman who's not really a plushie, as you can hear. But, you know, his hat, well, I don't even know why he's here. But he just kind of just sat here, so we're just going to put him right there. This Gnome my mom made me for Christmas. I love him. He's cool. I might actually put him in the series, have him be an important character. And then this Earthrise Wheeljack, because he may or may not be in a video. So he's not a plush, but I'm just including him here as a bonus. So, and, you know, excluding that, the prime I used in the video somewhere. So, oh, and this moose poop plushie. And then this giant FNAF box thing. And if you want to count this, I guess you can count that. Okay, so this is my entire plush collection, including non-FNAF. I only collect FNAF plushies now, but like I said, I wanted to make this video a bit more unique from that original FNAF plush collection video. So, as you can see, yeah, it's a lot. With Tie-Dye Springtrap being my most recent. So, yep, that is all the plushies that I own. Now to get to cleaning this up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!